Namaskar, my name is Subrato Goswami. I am the executive chef with Crown Plaza, Adyar Park, Chennai. So today I will be doing with Amol, of course. Amol is organizing this cook during the cooking thing during the COVID-19. So this is just to give all you viewers an opportunity to understand and practice a few dishes which is close to our heart. Our means our chefs, all the chefs from us. Okay, so today what I will be doing is I'll be doing a Bengali Pithe Shapta. It is called Pithe Shapta. It is cooked during the festival time, especially during around December, January, when usually the Nolen Gur, that is the palm jaggery from Kolkata mainly, which comes. I am a Bengali, by the way, so all this jaggery which comes during that time. So when it comes fresh and it is so nice and fresh, it is available only during a season. So it is usually done with that, and it's called Pitha Shapta. So it is like a celebration thing. So we always celebrate with all this Nolen Good and all these things. However, right now the season is not for Nolen Good. So what I will do is I am using jaggery, which is a normal jaggery, which is available throughout the year. Or if you want, you can use some sugar, regular sugar. So it doesn't matter as long as the sugar is there. So we will start doing a dish called Pitha Shapta, which is excellent, very easy to make at home. You don't need too much of tam jam, as we say. Tam jam in Hindi means a lot of paraphernalia, so you don't need that. So we will be only doing with minimum items and whatever is available, because I understand that during this COVID-19 it is very difficult to go out and get stuff from the market. So it is very easy to do what the dish I'm doing, whatever is available in your house or in your local shop. So let's see the ingredients. This is the jaggery. What you see, the jaggery is melted. I put little water in the jaggery, because what happens if you use the whole jaggery, sometimes there is a little bit of dust that comes in or something like that. So I have just put some water, heated the jaggery so that it melts and become liquidy, and then I have strained it and I have kept it. This is one. Then this is the rice flour. What you see, this is rice flour. If you touch rice flour, you can get a little coarse texture, unlike the normal flour. So we will be mixing this rice flour, and of course this is the flour. So this is the flour that I'll be using. So as you can touch and see, this is absolutely smooth and good. So this is the refined flour, and along with that we have some semolina, suji. So that we will be using. So these three ingredients, I will tell you the proportion in which it has to be mixed. So this has to be mixed. So this is the base of the Patishapta. I'll just give you a small brief about the Patishapta. The Patishapta is like a pancake. Okay, it is like a pancake which is cooked in the homes. It is cooked in homes. So that is why it is called Patishapta. It is an easy thing. So you just need three items. One is flour, one is little bit of suji, very little quantity of suji, just to get that little crunch on the patishapta, and the rice flour. So rice flour is of course a very important ingredient. If you have any questions, you can. Not audible. I'm not audible.
One question.
Yes, tell me the question.
How can I store Amul fresh cream 1 liter when opened? Can't use so much at one go.
Well, for the viewer who had put a question like how can you store Amul 1 liter, I first of all I would suggest please don't buy 1 liter if you don't have the use, because dairy products are very perishable products, so you can't actually store them for a very long time. They have a maximum to maximum 1 to 2 days shelf life, which is also 2 days. I'm saying an outer limit. By one day it will start getting sour. Though Amul has Amul puts the cream in a Tetra Pak, which is like it can preserve for a longer time, though it doesn't have any preservative, it is preservative free. However, once you open the packet, then of course the atmosphere takes its toll on it, and the bacteria and all those things can react with it. So please do not use a stale cream. Try to use it within 1 day maximum. Store it in a fridge, in a regular fridge, between 0 to 4 degree. 4 degrees ideal temperature where you can store it. So better you store it in that. So well, that is what I would suggest, because if you go to the market, Amul also market cream in a smaller pouch. I mean, pouch means those Tetra packs, those small packs, Tetra packs, which are meant for domestic use. So 1 liter usually used in commercial use like hotels, restaurant, and all these places. So please desist from taking Amul cream from the 1 liter pack. Go for the smaller pack. They are very handy and very easy to use, and it can enhance you the taste of your food, whichever you are doing and using the Amul cream. Okay, so let's go back to the ingredient. As I was saying, Patishapta is a pancake. So these three ingredients we'll use to make the Patishapta. And to make the batter, what we will use is, we'll use the jaggery water and some quantity of milk to make it into a thin consistency. I will show you. I have made some batter and I have kept. So this is the batter. As you can see, this is the consistency. It should be thin and it should be pouring sort of a consistency. Okay, it should not be thick. So while making pancakes, one has to be, there are different types of pancakes which are made. So some requires a little bit thick batter, some requires thin batter. So Patishapta is one uh, dish where you require thin batter. So this you can dilute either with water also, but if you use milk, I am using some Amul Gold milk. So this is a full fat milk which I am using. This is one of the best. This is the best milk from Amul. Okay, this is very good. It gives a very rich taste. It is full cream, so it gives a nice rich taste. And I use. Call out the question, please. If you get a question, tell me if you have got a question.
What if we boil and keep, so can it be used for ganache?
Sorry?
What if we boil it and keep it, so can it be used for ganache?
Boiling a cream, it requires a good amount of professionalism. Usually, if you start boiling a milk, what happens is the milk curdles. And this happens with us also. I mean, we chefs also sometimes we face this challenge. If the milk is not, if the cream is not very fresh, because when we are making some cream sauce for the pasta, if you are boiling the cream and reducing the cream, so many times it just curdles. That is depending on the quality of the cream. However, Amul is a good cream, and I'm sure if you try to boil it, it will reduce and it will keep. However, my suggestion, if you are using for ganache, do not boil the cream. It is already sterilized, so you can use it directly. Open the packet and use it directly into ganache. You can use it in ganache and you can use it later on. If you are a good baking person and you like to bake, of course you can use that. Definitely.
Pratibha Jain is asking, wheat flour can we use?
Huh? Loud,
Can
please.
we use wheat flour
For
cooking?
wheat flour for this patishapta, well, I am giving you a traditional recipe. I have not tried, sincerely I will tell you, I have not tried with wheat flour. You can give it a shot, why not? I mean, see, kitchen or cooking or culinary art is a very lively thing. So it always it always modifies and it grows and ideas are put in, innovative. Always innovating and it is growing. So it is not like, okay, if it says in the file, okay, this is how it has to be done, it has to be done. But what I am showing you today, it is a traditional recipe. Okay, little bit of here and there twists I have given. However, mostly what I am following is a traditional recipe. So traditional recipe, if I am giving you, so then what happens is you can definitely try and let me know. I would be very interested in knowing that how it comes out with a wheat flour. That will be great to know, and we can always incorporate such things, such ideas.
Two viewers have asked you to repeat the ingredients and their proportions.
Sure, I will repeat the ingredients. Right now we have rice flour here, and this is the wheat flour and semolina. Okay, so now we will go for the measurement and doing the batter. I have already shown the batter which is ready. However, I will let you do the batter. See, I will do it in cup measure. Though professionally in a professional kitchen, what we do is we do it in grams and kgs and all that because those are in large quantities. However, for residences and for domestic use, I think cup measures are good enough. So this is a cup measure. So it has different cup measure. This is like your 1/4 cup. This is like half cup, and this is like full cup. So what I will do is I will take flour 2 cups equivalent. Okay, see, this is what happens. I mean, we are used to so much of grams and all that. So when I'm using this, and so this is like 1 cup, and then one more cup. This is flour I'm using, flour, refined flour. As one of the viewers says, can we use wheat flour? I would say, why don't you give it a try? If it comes out well, let me know. I'll be very happy to incorporate your recipe. Okay, so 2 cups of flour, refined flour. Then I will use this is the rice flour. So I will use about 1 cup of, little less than a 1 cup. So this is 1 cup. So this I'm using 1 cup of rice flour, and semolina I need only about 2 tablespoon. So 2 tablespoon in grammage value, it will be about 30 grams. Okay, so this is what the total mixture is. So what you can do is with this, just to impart some, usually on the traditional recipe there is no elaichi added into the batter. However, I am just giving it for what do you call, flavoring. I am adding a little bit of elaichi powder to it, elaichi to it. You can powder it, add it, or I am just adding it whole. So this is the elaichi. I am just taking out the danas, as you can see. So this is the elaichi danas, a little bit, not too much, because if you add too much, it will only be too overpowering. I don't want it to be overpowering because the whole idea is, and now I'll mix this nicely. I'll mix the flour nicely.
Trinakur Mehtra is asking, we use wheat flour to make pati shapta. Can we use khoa as stuffing?
You can definitely use khoya. Khoya is an integral part of making patishapta. However, I don't use khoya. I use a little bit of condensed milk. Okay, so Amul also has condensed milk, and other condensed milk also you can use, whichever is available with you. You can use that. So yes, definitely you can use khoya. Okay. What? Any other questions?
No, not right now.
Okay, you should voice the questions if some question is coming. Okay, so here I have mixed it nicely, and what I will do is I will make it into a slurry with this jaggery water, or jaggery, which is, it should be in a form of a slurry. Okay, should be made lump free. It requires good amount of water or milk, because the jaggery, you should use about 100 gram of jaggery for putting it into your batter. 100 gram of jaggery. Okay, so please remember that. You can write it down if required. And now I will add the milk. You can also add water. Only thing, if you add milk, it gives a rich feel and taste. However, if you use water, it will still taste nice, but the richness will go down a little bit. So that's the only difference. Otherwise, on the final taste, there will be not much of a difference. Here, you have to make sure that you break all the lumps nicely. As you can see, my motion is, though I am moving it very fast, but my motion is like this, it is going like this. I am breaking the lumps with my fingers. Okay, so though you might find it that as if I am just holding my hand and moving it around, I am actually breaking the lumps. Okay, so as you can see, there is still some dry flour underneath. I'll need more milk. So this is a 1 liter pack. Okay, so I will use little more milk.
Jaggery proportion by cup.
Jaggery proportion by cup I will not be able to tell you. I can give you by weight because I have taken it by weight. It is about 100 grams of jaggery, and you can add about 100 to 150 ml of water to it. Okay, as you can see, this is a slurry, but we require much smoother and fine slurry. Okay, you're getting it? Somebody also uses a pinch of salt in Patishapta. Pinch of salt can be used. It gives a little tang of sweet, saltiness, but this is just a tip I am giving you. You can try it out. If you like the taste, then you can go ahead with a pinch of salt. But however, I don't use. Some people do use it. Okay, so this is.
What are you cooking? Just joined.
We are cooking Patishapta, a Bengali pancake. Okay, so I am making the dough right now. The person who's joined just now, I'll just tell you.
Rashmi Sharma.
Rashmi, I am just Rashmi. Hi Rashmi, I am just doing the batter for the Patishapta. So as you can see, we have mixed some flour, we have mixed some rice flour and a little bit of semolina. 2 tablespoons of semolina I have mixed. I have used 2 cups of flour and 1 cup of rice flour and 2 tablespoons of semolina. So as you can see, this is a nice batter. Okay.
Raj Raman is asking you to share the recipe.
Raj, I can share you the recipe definitely, my dear friend. I will share you the recipe separately and you can make it at home and call me over.
Rashmi Sharma is asking you to repeat the recipe.
Okay, the recipe again I'll repeat. It's 2 cup of flour, refined flour, 1 cup of rice flour, 1 cup of rice flour, 2 tablespoons of semolina, and about 100 gram of jaggery, and milk I have added close to about 300 ml of milk. You can add more milk depending on the flour quality that you have. Sometimes the milk will be used more or sometimes it will be less. As I said earlier that you can always substitute the milk with some water. However, doing it with milk, it always gives. See, now you see the consistency. This is what the consistency is. This is what the consistency is. As you can see, they are both similar. Okay, so I will start doing the batter.
Anandu Anne is asking, need to know which of your products are gluten free.
Which of my product? Okay, see, this is Anindra, this is my home kitchen. Okay, and I am not gluten resistant. Okay, I eat everything which has gluten. But yes, if you want, you can go to the store and ask for gluten free flour. However, when you are using gluten free flour, I will just wash my hands and I will tell you. Okay, Anindra, as I was saying, the gluten-free flour, you can check it out in the thing. But however, when you are making the black batter, because the gluten free flour will not give the right consistency. So you have to check what is the amount that you are adding. Probably you have to modify the recipe a little bit to ensure that you are getting the right texture and the batter consistency. Okay.
Debarshi Kirtania is asking, sir, please mention ingredients in Hindi as well.
ओके सर, हिंदी में जो है एक तो चावल का पाउडर है, ये है चावल का पाउडर। ओके, उसके बाद ये है मैदा। मैदा जो है आप सब जानते हैं मैदा। ओके, और सूजी, ये है इंग्रेडिएंट सूजी। और इसके साथ जो है ये है गुड़, जो मैंने पाउडर करके रखा है गुड़ को। गुड़, और गुड़ को मैंने पानी से घोल के एक घोल बनाया था, क्योंकि पानी गुड़ का क्या होता है, गुड़ में कभी कभी थोड़ा सा मिट्टी आ जाता है या एकदम से लंप को मैं मिक्स नहीं कर पाऊंगा बैटर के अंदर। तो इसलिए जो है गुड़ को थोड़ा पानी में घोल के मैंने करीब 100 ग्राम गुड़ लिया, उसको पानी में करीब 150 ग्राम पानी डाल के उसको थोड़ा सा लिक्विडिफाई किया, और फिर वो गुड़ जो है मैंने बैटर के अंदर यूज करके बैटर को बनाया। और साथ में क्या मैंने मिल्क ऐड किया, जो अमूल का जो है गोल्ड मिल्क, ये आप देख सकते हैं अमूल गोल्ड। सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट मिल्क। सो अमूल गोल्ड मिल्क मैंने यूज किया, और उसमें जो है मैंने अबाउट 300 मिलीलीटर दूध मैंने इसमें डाला बैटर के अंदर, और उससे मैंने बैटर का कंसिस्टेंसी सेट किया।
Usha Sharma is asking, is the batter of coating consistency?
Sort of, yeah, Usha, this is sort of coating consistency. As you can see, I would rather say it is of dropping consistency. Coating, yes, definitely it is coating, but it is little, as you can see, this is dropping. In technology, we call it dropping consistency. Okay, coating is when it's like a sauce, when you dip it and you take out this sort of dripping. When you are saying dripping consistency, so that means when I'm taking out the spoon, so it is actually, as you can see, it is dripping from the spoon. Okay, same here, it is dripping from the spoon. Okay, so that's what. Now I will show you this. I am keeping aside. Now we will go for the mixture. The mixture, there is a filling inside the patishakta that is made with grated coconut. As you can see, this is grated coconut. Okay, so I have grated the coconut and kept it, and along with that I will be using jaggery and little bit of ilaichi. Okay, so to impart that flavor. And finally I will adjust the consistency, as one of our viewer has said that khoya can be used. Yes, of course it can be used, but I personally I am using today condensed milk I am using. Okay, Amul also has Mithai Made, which is a condensed milk, you can use that. However, I am using another brand, so today I'll be using condensed milk. Okay.
Sarita Rathi is asking, repeat recipe.
Ma'am, I'll repeat the recipe a little later because we are running out of time. So first I will start off with the mixture of making the filling. Once I'm done with the filling, I will repeat the whole process once again. You can concentrate on the filling part.
Amita Rao is asking, what are you making, chef?
We are making patishakta. We are making patishakta. I am just taking out a few इलायची दाना so that हमारे जो है इसमें हम ऐड कर सकते हैं। ये है इलायची दाना. So now what I will do is I will use some ghee. This is the Amul cow ghee. As you can see, I've taken it out. This is Amul cow ghee. So I will add it. About 2 spoon or 2.5 spoon of cow ghee. Cow ghee I will add, and then
Just speak a little louder.
sure, I will speak a little louder, definitely.
Coconut ghee.
Okay, let me repeat the recipe as one viewer has asked for. So I have taken 2 cups of refined flour, 1 cup of rice flour, 2 tablespoons of semolina, and about 100 gram of jaggery, which is liquefied, and that I have added together with about 300 ml, 350 ml of milk, which is the Amul Gold milk I have used to make it into a thin batter. I don't need so much of ghee, so I'm putting it back. A little bit of ghee, and then I will use.
Abhishekta Roy says, "This sweet is our pride." Thanks, chef.
Thank you, Abhishekta, and thanks for helping me out. Okay, just for everybody's knowledge, I would like to mention that while cooking the coconut, first you put the coconut with little bit of ghee, and then you can. So after putting in the ghee, you can just stir fry it a little bit to ensure that the moisture and other things are out of the coconut. Though this is a freshly grated coconut, so the quantity of moisture is very less. As in Bangalore, you get good coconut, so you can see it is not that it is old. If you have old coconut, then certainly there will be more moisture, or they dip it in water, or God knows what they do. But here, since the coconut is absolutely fresh, I am getting these sort of things you must avoid. These are like.
Usha Sharma is asking, can we use desiccated coconut?
No, you definitely cannot use desiccated coconut, because desiccated coconut will always make it very, very dry to the mouth.
Ushma Vedya is asking, coconut is fresh?
This is freshly grated coconut. This is absolutely freshly grated coconut. This is not desiccated. This is freshly grated. I got it from the market today morning.
Anindya Poddar is saying, একটু বাংলা বলো, মা দেখছে।
বাংলাতে বলছি, এটা কোকোনাটটা একদম তাজা কোকোনাট। এটাকে আমি একটুখানি প্যানেতে সতে করছি ঘি দিয়ে, অল্প একটু ঘি দিয়ে, যেমনি করে যদি ময়েশ্চারটা ড্রাই হয়ে যাবে, আফটার দ্যাট এটাতে আমি গুড় দেব। গুড় দিয়ে এটাকে যেমনি পিঠে সাপটার যে পুরটা হয়, সেই পুরের জন্যে আমি বানাবো উইথ সাম মানে জ্যাগরি গুড় দিয়ে। ঠিক আছে, এবারে হয়ে গেছে মোটামুটি। তাহলে এবারে আমি গুড় দিচ্ছি। সো ডিপেন্ডিং অন দ্য কোয়ান্টিটি আমি একটু একটু ফার্স্টে অ্যাড করব, তারপর আবার একটুখানি অ্যাড করব। সো অ্যাবাউট 3 টেবিলস্পুন 4 টেবিলস্পুন অফ জ্যাগরি।
Ushma Vedya is asking, fresh?
What fresh?
Fresh jaggery.
No. It is not fresh jaggery. Jaggery.
I'm not sure. Okay.
Fresh jaggery, well, then I have to go to the village to get that fresh jaggery. I wish I was in Punjab or some other place to get the fresh jaggery. The coconut is fresh, not the jaggery. Jaggery, I have just powdered it, that's all. I have not done anything. As you can see, the jaggery is getting little caramelized. Now I'll add little more, because what happens is if I add all the jaggery in one go, especially for people who are not very used to cooking at home or are hobby cooks, it will be difficult for you to handle the jaggery, because it will start burning very quickly. Okay, so this is how I am preparing it. Okay.
Anchal Gupta is asking, what's the recipe? I just logged in.
Well, you'll get Anchal, you'll get the recipe later, because right now we are quite advanced stage. We have come on more than halfway through, so I'm sorry, but I will definitely repeat the recipe once again. But right now, I am just doing the filling. This is the filling that I am preparing. Okay, once I am done with the filling, I will just run you through the recipe once again. Okay, quickly.
Ushma Vedya is asking, palm jaggery? Question mark.
Yes, palm jaggery means you can use palm jaggery. However, as I said, the authentic one, what we use, that I am a Bengali, and in our hometown Calcutta, what we use is Nolen Gur. Nolen Gur is a palm jaggery, of course, date palm jaggery, and that is only seasonal. So you don't get it throughout the year. Though that Patali Gur, which is the solidified version of the palm jaggery, that is available more or less throughout the year now. Some people store it, but it is better to use the fresh one. I always prefer using the fresh one. So as and when I can lay my hands on, I get the fresh Nolen Gur. Okay, so this is how it is. As you can see, the jaggery that I had added has melted, and it has also caramelized a little bit, and it has given a nice color, golden color to the coconut which we have been bunoing. ओके तो आप जो लोग देख रहे हैं, जो हिंदी मैं बताता हूँ, हमने जो है गुड़ ऐड किया कोकोनट के साथ और इनको भूना थोड़ा सा घी डाल के, और अभी आप देख सक रहे हैं कि भूनने के बाद जो है जैगरी और कोकोनट का कलर इस तरह से चेंज हो गया। अब मैं इसको साइड में रखता हूँ, इसको मैं बाद में यूज़ करूँगा, ठीक है। और इसमें थोड़ा सा जो है ये इलायची जो मैं पहले से तोड़ के रखा था, ये मैं इलायची थोड़ा सा भी ऐड किया, ताकि इलायची डालने से क्या होता है, इसमें थोड़ा सा अच्छा फ्लेवर आता है। जब मैं इसको फिलिंग करूँगा तो अच्छा लगेगा आपको। ओके ओके, सो नाउ वी विल डू द pancake. Okay, for pancake, okay, for pancake I would say give you a few tips. First thing, the pan should not be extremely hot, number one. Okay, if the pan is extremely hot, what happens, the moment you put the batter, it will start spluttering. It will, first of all, it is dangerous, it can burn you, number one. Number two, the pancake will not get cooked. Before getting cooked, it will start burning. Okay, because it has sugar, jaggery. इसमें क्योंकि जैगरी है, इसलिए पैन को बहुत ज़्यादा गर्म नहीं करना, मीडियम हीट पे रखने का है पैन को। अगर आप ज़्यादा गर्म करके बैटर को डाल देंगे तो वो ऐसा ऐसा उछलेगा पैन के अंदर से और फिर आपको जला सकता है वो। ओके, और दूसरी बात यह है कि जब पैनकेक, जब पार्टीशप का जब पैनकेक बनेगा, उतना गर्म में अगर आप डाल देंगे तो हो सकता है कि पैनकेक कच्चा रह जाए और बाहर से जो है जल जाए, अंदर से पके ना। ओके, so you have to keep in mind all these things. So I am just putting it, so you can just check the heat little bit. इसमें मैं थोड़ा सा घी डालूंगा। ओके, ओके, इसमें मैं घी डाला थोड़ा सा, और इसको
पाम जैगरी नहीं है तो शुगर केन जैगरी इज ओके एंड अमाउंट।
यस, शुगर केन जैगरी इज एब्सोल्युटली फाइन। एंड जैसा मैंने बताया, कोकोनट के साथ यू कैन ऐड अबाउट 3 to 4 स्पून ऑफ जैगरी। हाउएवर, जो बैटर में जो आप डालेंगे जैगरी, वो 100 ग्राम जैगरी चाहिए, मैंने जो प्रोपोर्शन में बताया। अगर आप दूसरा प्रोपोर्शन में बनाएंगे तो उस हिसाब से आप अपने आप एडजस्ट कर लीजिएगा, ठीक है। ये हो गया, देखिए पैन अभी हल्का गर्म हो गया। अच्छा, इसमें भी एक चीज़ याद रखने का है, जो कि आप देख सकते हैं इसमें ज़्यादा घी है, ज़्यादा घी का ज़रूरत नहीं है, कम घी से हो जाता है। ये मैंने पूरा निकाल दिया घी, सिर्फ जितना लगा हुआ है, ये जो आप लाइट के अगेंस्ट में देख सक रहे हैं, थोड़ा सा जो घी लगा हुआ है, इसी में पैनकेक हो जाएगा। सो ये मैं हीट किया।
Savitri Chandru says, so nice of you to bring traditional recipe which is forgotten nowadays.
Yes, Chandruji, thank you so much. I always loved my tradition, so I always try to recreate some of the dishes. Of course, I also try to give some of my touches also. So let's see how it comes out. I hope it will come out nicely. क्योंकि मैंने इस बैटर को बना के रखा है, तो इसलिए थोड़ा सा बैटर आप जब बना के रखेंगे, क्योंकि उसको 20-25 मिनट, आधा घंटा रेस्ट देना पड़ता है, ठीक है। क्योंकि बैटर बना के तुरंत अगर आप बनाएंगे तो हो सकता है आपका जो उसमें थोड़ा सा जो ऐसा जाली टाइप आता है वो नहीं आएगा। ओके, तो इसलिए बैटर को बना के आप आधा घंटा 20 मिनट आप छोड़ दीजिए साइड में, फ्रिज में नहीं, बाहर। अगर बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी है, जैसा मान लीजिए दिल्ली साइड में या चेन्नई साइड में जैसा गर्मी है, तो देन यू पुट इट इन द फ्रिज, अदरवाइज लीव इट आउटसाइड, थोड़ा सा रखिए बाहर, और उसको थोड़ा सा बाहर रहने के बाद आप जब डालने से पहले थोड़ा चेक कीजिए कैसा है, बैटर का कंसिस्टेंसी, ये कंसिस्टेंसी होना है। फिर से मैं बता रहा हूँ, ज़्यादा मोटा हो जाएगा तो आपका पैनकेक जो है बहुत मोटा हो जाएगा, आप उसको फोल्ड नहीं कर पाएंगे। ओके, एंड यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू फोल्ड इट, बट द बैटर इफ इट इज थिन देन यू कैन मेक द पैनकेक नाइसली। एक बड़ा बैटर लीजिए, डोंट पुट ट्वाइस और थ्राइस, you just put once.
Sushma Vaidya is asking better made from. I'm not sure made from what.
Batter is made from rice flour, normal your refined flour, and little bit of semolina and jaggery and milk. So these are the things added for making the batter. Okay, so one person had asked for the recipe, so I will just repeat the recipe. It is 2 cups of refined flour, 1 cup of rice flour, 2 tablespoon means 30 gram, approximately 30 gram of your semolina, and about 100 gram of jaggery, which is diluted with about 100 milliliter of water, and then strain it because there might be some sand or some particles inside. So strain it and then you pour it. Don't pour it hot. The jaggery has to be cooled and then add it.
Sushma Vaidya is asking wheat flour or rice flour.
As I said earlier, I have not used wheat flour. Okay, one gentleman had asked earlier also, can I use wheat flour? Of course, you can use wheat flour and try it out. It is always good to try something new. And when you are trying with wheat flour, let me know how it is coming out. I'll be very happy to accept your recipes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, as you see, I am making it on a slow flame, so definitely it will take little time. And जैसा वो बन जाएगा, when it will be done, so it will be just, it will come out. Okay, it will not stick. आपने देखा कितना मैंने डाला है. ओके, ये थोड़ा सा अपने आप, ये जहाँ पे दिख रहा है ये जो है हिसाब, ये थोड़ा सा कच्चा है अभी. ऐसा करके आप टच कीजिए इसको. अगर वो पिचक जाता है दैट मीन्स इट इज कच्चा. इफ यू आर टचिंग द पैनकेक एंड इट इज गिविंग अवे, दैट मीन्स इट इज slightly raw. But if it is cooked, then it will automatically come out. Okay, so I need a plate.
What about adding a pinch of salt to the recipe as it usually gives a better taste to the sweet dish?
I have already mentioned this earlier during the course of my demonstration. I have already mentioned that you can always use a pinch of salt, but that should be literally a pinch. If it goes more, then your thing will taste salty. Yes, always a pinch of salt adds a different taste to a sweet dish. Always, even when we are making some short pastry or something like that, so then also we add little bit of pinch of salt, so it always gives a nice good taste and balanced taste. So definitely you can. Okay, so now this pancake is ready. So just to check how good it is, I will just lift it. 1 second. I will just lift it from the side. No, it is little more needs to be made. So I'll increase the heat a little bit. So it will be cooked. See, as you can see, it takes a little time to make the pancakes. Okay, it cannot be made in a hurry. Means you have to go somewhere and you'll make it and go. It is not possible. Okay, you have to take time and then you have to make, because these are traditional dishes. These are traditional dishes, and unless you make it in your own pace, it is very difficult to get the right product. Okay.
Shweta Anil Jain says it tasted yum with wheat flour too. I have tried it.
Fantastic. So today we have another option of making the patishapta with wheat flour. Please do share your recipe, how you made it. Is it with the same proportion or is it differently? Please do share. I'll be very happy to know. That is how we educate ourselves. Okay. So this is nice. It is getting cooked slowly. And as I said, the best way to see is if it is getting nice and golden at the bottom, which is slowly it is getting, as you can see. It will take a little more time. As I said, the heat is should not be too much. If you put it in a very high heat, then you spoil it. Okay, meanwhile, we will also set, as I said, that this thing needs to be set a little bit. What I will do is, I'll put a little bit of condensed milk into it just to finish it off. Instead of khoya, I am adding a little bit of condensed milk to give a nice taste to this. This is like one and little bit, 1 tablespoon and little bit of condensed milk. Okay. So this gives a nice gooey texture, which actually tastes very nice when you are having it. And I think the pancake is also ready. Yes, it is nice and colorful. Okay. So this is just to demonstrate to all of you. I will turn the pancake, but usually it is not cooked on both sides. Okay. I will just show it on the plate. Here you see. This is how it should be looking. Okay. Clear? Nice and lacy things. And this is the which is there. Okay. So now to do the filling, I will use this mixture. Add khoya, it will give a little dryish texture. Since I have added this condensed milk, since I have added condensed milk into it, it will give a nice gooey texture. As you can see the texture, it is not burbura, it is not dry, it is nice and it is binding nicely and it is giving a nice good feel. Okay, you want to taste?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, great.
You can have it on the plate.
Yes. Okay. So now we go about doing a filling on this.
The final touch.
Yes, we are almost coming to an end. So the filling, as I said, it should be enough. It should not be bursting to the seam with filling, because then once the person bites into it and it will not be very good. Okay. So you have to put adequate quantity, which will be like of the coconut.
Anandya Poddar says this is absolutely traditional, certified by mom.
Okay, great. Thank you, Ananda. Thank you, Auntie. Okay, this is the way, and you can turn it a little bit. Okay, this is how it goes. This is how it looks. Okay, bring it closer. Bring it closer. Okay, so this is how it looks. You can see, all of you, that it looks nice, golden brown, crispy, and at the same time it has enough and more moisture so that it is not dry to the mouth. Okay, so it is always good to have something which is great. On top we can give it as garnish. Okay, Kanika Goswami is here. So on the garnish front we can use even Nolen Gur, which is liquefied jaggery. We can pour during the season, we can pour liquefied jaggery on top of it. I will make a few more pancakes. I will fill up this. We have time, right? How much time is there?
There's no set limit. You choose.
Don't cover this because the sound will get covered.
Sorry.
Okay. Fine.
My
So
bad.
let me make a few more, 1 or 2 more pancakes.
Little
Okay.
kaju kishmish, small pieces, some people may prefer.
See, as I said, cookery is an art. Okay, and it is always innovating. Cookery is never like one file made 200 years before and we are following it. No. Cookery is like our life. It always grows and expands and incorporates so many things. That is why cooking is so much of fun. Okay. When you are seeing things, you are incorporating things. Like just now, I learnt a new thing from one of our viewers. He told that it is possible. It is possible to make it with wheat flour. I will definitely try that with the wheat flour, and I would request the viewer if he can share the recipe with me. My name is Subroto Goswami. I am the executive chef with Crown Plaza, Adia Park, Chennai. So you can just drop me a mail or you can find me in wherever in Facebook and all those places. So do share the recipes, and as I said, you can always try. There's no harm in trying new things, and if you try, it always gives something different and something new. Yes, you are telling something.
Reena Agarwal is asking for a repeat of the batter recipe.
Okay, Reena, just hold on. I will put this pancake for cooking, and then of course I will repeat the recipe once again.
And Rekha Sodhani is asking a quick recap of the filling.
Filling. Okay, I will do both. So
Filling,
first,
batter. Now for the
okay, now the
recap.
batter. First, I start with the batter. The batter is 2 cups of maida or refined flour, 1 cup of rice flour, uh, 2 tablespoons of suji, that is semolina, and 100 gram of jaggery, which is liquefied with about 100-150 ml of water. You have to heat it, liquefy it, and then cool it down, and then add it to the mixture of flour, suji, and rice flour. Then, of course, you can add 300 ml of nice uh, this one milk, Amul Gold milk, which is your whole cream milk, full cream milk. So you can add that, and then you can adjust the consistency to this consistency which I showed earlier. It is called a dropping consistency. So it is dropping from the spoon. So it is a dropping consistency. So this is how it is adjusted, and for a little touch of flavor, you can also add a few dana or little bit pinch of powder of the green cardamom. Some of the viewer has expressed, I also had said in the beginning, that a little pinch of salt always gives a different taste. So you can try that, and of course, I mean, it depends on taste. If you don't like a little bit of saltiness, you can quit the salt. However, the rest of the things remains like this. Any questions?
Filling.
Yeah, I am coming to that. Don't. Okay, so then the filling is made with coconut, grated fresh coconut is used, and with that we have put some jaggery. This is the some coconut. Yeah, this is the coconut that we had used, the freshly grated coconut, and this is the powdered jaggery. I have powdered and kept it, so this is powdered jaggery. No need of liquefying the jaggery when you are using for the filling, because you can add a tablespoon of that cow ghee, Amul cow ghee, okay, which gives a nice aroma, and little bit of elaichi into that mixture of freshly grated coconut, and then you can just saute it little bit till the time you see that okay, now it is about to get stuck at the bottom of the pan, only the coconut. After that stage, you add the powdered jaggery, and then go on cooking it, and add about say about 3 to 4 spoonful of jaggery, depending how much sweetness you like. If you like excess sweet, you can add more jaggery. If you like less sweet, you can add less jaggery. Okay, and then of course you can go on cooking till you get a nice brown consistency. That means the jaggery has caramelized, and that is how it will be. And to finish it off, what I have done is I have added some condensed milk into it. Amul also has mithai mate, which is a condensed milk, so you can use any other condensed milk if you cannot lay your hands on a mithai mate. However, mithai mate is a good condensed milk, you can always use that. And then make the mixture. It should be like this consistency, nice and gooey, sticky, little bit sweet, everything, with and some elaichi dana. So it will give a nice feeling, and that is the product after putting the filling. I am making one more pancake, and I will be sharing with you how to go about making the pancake. This is how the pancake is made. As I mentioned earlier also, as a recap, I would also say that do not heat the pan very much. If you heat the pan very much, what happens, the moment you put the batter, it will splutter all over and it can burn you. Number one. Number two, the pancake will not be cooked properly. They will be little raw on the side and it will get burned. Okay, so don't heat the pan very high. Heat it to moderate. Put little half or little bit of ghee into it. Just swirl the pan with the ghee, drain out the excess ghee, and then you put the batter into it, and then do the pancakes. As you can see, once the pancake is done, if you're using a non-stick pan, it will start moving like this. That means the pancake is cooked now. Okay, it is no longer raw. However, we want it nice and golden, so we'll just check the bottom of the pancake. No, it is little more. As you can see, it is slightly whitish in color. So I would like to make it little more brown. So once I make it little more brown, it will be then absolutely crispy, crunchy, and great appetizing look it will have. Okay, which everyone likes to have. Okay, so well, some of you might be wondering why I am not wearing a chef coat. Okay, this is my house, and I am cooking from my house, and that is the reason why I am cooking with my series on. I don't have a chef coat at home. Sorry. Louder, louder. I don't have a chef coat at home. That's why I'm wearing a t-shirt. Why I'm wearing a t-shirt? I should have worn a kurta being a Bengali. But wearing a kurta and cooking is not very practical. It can cause an accident. So just to take some precaution, I'm not wearing a kurta. I'm wearing a trouser and a t-shirt, and I'm demonstrating to all of you. And this is almost done. As you can see the sides, nicely it is turning golden. Okay, and this shows that the pancake is almost done. Reduce the heat a little bit, and we'll check the bottom if it is done. Oh wow, see, it is done nicely. So our next pancake is ready. Okay, so now we put it out. Okay, so you can see that is a little bit of ghee and other things. The moisture is there. As I said, don't fill the pancakes too much, otherwise you will not be able to hold it. Okay, here it is, so that it gives enough mouthfeel and you feel that okay, you're eating good amount of coconuts, and the filling goes into your mouth and you feel nice. However, do not overfill. Okay, and now I will fold it like this, and I will fold it like this. So our second pancake is ready. Okay, I will make one more pancake. A quick one. Okay, can we have some space? Okay, so now the last pancake I will make. Okay, as you can see, okay, another thing I would like to mention, when you are putting the pancake, just to know that it is nicely, the batter is right and nicely done, you will see that the pancake is having some little bit of bubbles. When it is having some bubbles, you can understand that okay, now it is the right consistency or right, I mean the texture is right. If it is not having the bubbles, that means the pancake is too thick. The batter is too thick. So if the batter is too thick, then the pancake will not taste good. Number one. Number two, it will not be cooked also properly. It will remain raw from inside. Okay. So this is how the pancake should be, and this will be, we will be doing it for another 15-20 minutes. 15 minutes. What's the time now?
It is 6:54.
Okay, so
Almost an hour.
probably we have already shot the time. Okay, but still, okay, this is how it is. We have done most of it. So a quick recap I will do before we close this. So basically, you take 2 cups of flour, refined flour, 1 cup of your rice flour, refined flour 2 cups, 1 cup of rice flour, 2 tablespoons of maida, the semolina, and about 100 grams of jaggery liquefied, and then added to the flour mix. To make it into a thin batter, you can add some Amul milk to give the right consistency. It should be thin consistency. You can add also some elaichi dana to give it a nice flavor. And then we make the filling with freshly grated coconut, and then with some jaggery. Ideally, it should be the Kolkata Nolen Gur. However, without Nolen Gur, you can use the local cane jaggery or palm jaggery or sugar. Anything you can use, and cook it. First, you have to just saute the coconut nicely with a little bit of ghee and a few elachi dana added to it just to impart that flavor. Once the grated coconut is about to be cooked, then you add the jaggery, whole jaggery, not the liquefied one, the jaggery powder you add, and cook it till the time the jaggery gets caramelized and nice and coated and golden brown in color, which is like this. And then post that, add about a tablespoon and half of condensed milk so that it gives a nice gooey thing. And once your pancake is ready, then you can put the filling inside and roll it and make it into nice pancakes. And then of course you can trickle it with some jaggery, that is the Nolen Gur jaggery you can put, and that will be the ultimate, because the flavor of Nolen Gur jaggery is amazing. It is out of the world. Okay, and being a Bengali, I can vouch for it. Okay.
KV Prasad is asking or saying, I'm not sure, something like rava dosa texture.
Not exactly rava dosa texture, Devi ji.
KV.
KV.
Prasad.
Okay. Oh, KV. Hi, KV. It is not like rava dosa. Rava dosa is much more thinner and crispier because it has only rava and little bit of rice flour. Okay, because it has some maida into it, therefore the texture is not so crispy and so thin. It is little like a pancake, as I said. This is the texture. It is smooth from the top, but at the same time it is slightly lacy type, as you can see here. This is the texture, as you can see here. This is the lacy type of thing that you get once you are cooking it. However, after making the batter, please do rest it. Do not forget to rest. These uh, these texture, what you are getting, this lazy texture, take it from the top, you'll get better. This lazy texture, what you are getting, it will not be there. It will be very smooth and flat. Okay, so please make sure that the batter is rested for a little while. Okay, so this is almost done. No, it is not done. So this is the last pancake we'll be doing. Any other questions, anybody? If anybody wants to ask a question, we'll be closing shortly. So please let me know if you want to ask any questions.
Okay, why don't you explain how khoa is different from this one?
Okay, if you add khoya, what happens? Khoya is just about the solidified milk. Okay, so the milk is reduced, and it becomes solidified, and that is khoya. Here, what we are using, we are using condensed milk. So khoya is in a solid form, condensed milk is in a liquid form. Condensed milk will give you a nice gooey texture. Khoya will also give you a little bit of softer texture, but it will not be as gooey as with a condensed milk. So this is the difference.
Preeti Haria is asking, you don't have to flip on other side and cook.
No, ideally you don't have to, because it is 100% cooked and it is cooked from one side, because the inside you are putting the filling and folding it, so no need of cooking from inside. Okay, this is also done. As you can see, when it starts moving on the pan, that means it is almost done. And then we flip it a little bit and check a little more. It is requiring a little bit more cooking, another 1 or 2 minutes cooking. At the end, you can always increase the heat a little bit to get that color, the brown color, because now initially with a low heat you start, then the pancake gets cooked, and then you increase the heat to get a nice crispy color, and the texture also, the pancake turns nice and crispy, and after that you get it removed, and that's how it is. Okay, any other questions? So this will be the last pancake of our day, Pati Shapta. This is the Bengali Pati Shapta. It is a festival dish, or else you can always cook it at home whenever you have some time and you want to try out a new dish. It is quite easy to make. It is not so difficult. So you can always give it a try. And
Debarshi Kirtania is saying sometimes we use Bengali sandesh for filling.
Sandesh.
That's what she wrote.
Bengali Sandesh. Okay. As I said, cooking is all about innovation. So whatever you can do, if you want to do, you can always try out new things. There is no end to it. You can always do so many types of innovation. Okay, as you can see that I am handling the pancake the moment it is out of the pan. My fingers are quite seasoned. Please don't try this at home. It's a warning. Please don't try this turning the pancake immediately when it comes out of the pan. You can burn your finger. However, saying that, we can do it because we are trained and our fingers are quite seasoned and we know exactly how to handle the stuff. So as a home cook, as a hobby cook, please don't try this. You wait for 2-3 minutes or at least 1.5 minutes till the pancake gets a little cooled down. Then you can put the filling and then you can roll it. Okay, thank you so much for watching and namaskar everybody, and hope to see you again very soon. And thank you from Subroto Goswami, Executive Chef of Crown Plaza, Chennai, Adia Park. Anything? Any question has come?
Kanika Goswami is asking, can we pour sheer on it? Kheer.
Kheer, no, you cannot pour kheer on it. It will taste very, very mushy and it will be too much on the palate. This is a light dish. This is not a very heavy dish.
One
Okay.
last look at it. Beautiful golden pretties. And the ingredients.
Ingredients is all over
Nikhul
the place.
Hoyerche Pati Shapta. Thanks a lot for the dish. I don't understand half of what